Hello and welcome into Sorare with Laird. I'm Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Joined as always on a Tuesday, except maybe last Tuesday,
I
by
feel
Harry
like it's been a
Trains.
couple of Tuesdays.
It's been weeks, Harry. Just
Yeah,
weeks. It was last year.
I know. I literally haven't been, well, no, I've done the deadline show, haven't I? But apart from the deadline show, I literally haven't seen you, I guess, for like, yeah, 3 weeks, maybe longer, maybe a month.
No, couldn't have been that long.
When was the last time we did, genuinely? When was the last show?
Let me look. It was December. Click the wrong thing. Hold on. This says 3 weeks ago, December
Yeah,
16th.
okay. Yeah, 20 odd days.
Been too long, Harry. Good to see you.
I know, yeah, lovely to see you. Happy New Year. And all that
Um,
fun stuff.
Yeah, thanks for everyone for coming in. I'm going to get to the last comment quickly, but before that, Alex Wilson, what's up? Blue Tomatoes and Ede on the podium. Congratulations to you three. Sean, good to see you again. Surface to Air Missile, Bebo. I don't know this name. Bebo M6T.
Yeah, it's new.
Philly Dilly, what's up? Well, it's 12:01 and the 12 o'clock show hasn't started yet, so not everything changes. I mean, good afternoon. I get it. I get it. The club logo drawings are gone. Because
Yeah,
start cleaning the
clean.
office for 2026. So Harry and I were just talking about this because I have a little bit of a refresh that Mike Baston has reminded me of. Only took 2 years to do, and as I was telling Harry, only two of the four walls in this room are actually done, but it happens to be the one behind me. And so the club drawings are not gone; they're just not on the wall right now.
Are there going to be any replacements, or is the wall going to be kept pristinely blank?
It did. This is a great line. Did you lose the license for the logo? um, it will absolutely be replaced.
Wow.
I'm kind of tinkering with a few different things. And it's funny. I thought somebody was going to comment on it during the Sorare spotlight yesterday on the Sorare channel, and I was like, I don't want to talk about my stream, my studio, my room here on that channel. I want to do it here. And so here we are. So Alex, it's funny you say that. I actually am going to frame them.
Wow.
I think I'm going to put them all in one frame though, like one bigger frame and just have them in there. I'm not sure where they're going to go, but for this wall right here, I was going to put my signed Midtjylland jerseys,
Ooh, fun.
and the wall's actually not as big as it looks. And what's funny about the jerseys, so as you can see, this is like the roof line, which is why
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
cut off like
Like a
that.
beam.
So because the jerseys are, so I thought about framing them. And the issue is that they're different sizes. Did I ever show you this?
No. Well, the pictures are.
Like one jersey is
Oh, your
large.
jersey.
No,
Sorry,
the
sorry.
signed jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
is a
yeah.
large and one is a small. And so if you usually like jersey frames are the same size. But it's like you'd have the frame and then like just one like smaller jersey. So I was actually going to hang them on the wall, like just on a
Yeah.
hanger, which I still might do. And it actually works really well with this this diagonal, because it's like the big one here and then the
Yeah.
smaller one. I mean, we're live
Get 'em up.
streaming.
Come
Hold
on.
on, I'll be right back.
Get 'em up.
Hold on.
D18's asking if is Laird in a bathrobe. Yeah, we're all.
Oh no, it's like a winter sweat. Anybody who knows Bob Flynn knows he wears like sweaters like this. It's freezing.
Yeah, that is a Bob Flynn
Yeah.
sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah, like signed. Get it on the wall.
Could you imagine? Yeah. All right. So these are the two, and you can see like.
Yeah, one's a bit longer, but
So the idea was like if I could get one like that.
no, the
And then
wall's
one-
pretty big. I mean, it fits the whole, shirt. Yeah,
That's the
I
idea.
don't know. I'm trying to think. Could you have them like hanging diagonally? Can that work or no? As in, like they'll be straight, but like So one starts as high as it can go, type of thing, and then you gradually come down horizontally, and then have one like in this big space. So like the whole wall would be covered then, right? It's like
So I don't think I even need, like, I think they can be the same, but
okay,
because
and
the
it,
smaller one doesn't go as low, hold on.
get him up. Come on. Okay.
No, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it works. I mean they don't have to be the same. I'm all for them not being the same size. Like I'm pretty happy about that.
I just think we should sell this episode to HGTV. Totally. I just think it's just such a weird concept to me to be like getting a signed jersey, like a small jersey.
I think they look better in the things though. Like in the and they normally do mediums, don't they, for like the sign?
I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure
Do you know
like
what size yours is?
yeah, medium.
Oh, so you're right in between. So what's funny now, I remember, so this is the first one I got, and you can like barely see the signatures normally.
Yeah, you
Like
can kind of see them.
Like you can see
Yeah,
them
they're
really
okay.
clearly now. But
Right.
if I held it back here, like it,
Nah, in a certain light you can, but not
but
really.
this one is obvious.
That one's just like hieroglyphics. I don't know what is on. Like those signatures are just scribbles. Like some of them are terrible.
Like, what is
Like
this?
what are those sevens? Yeah, what's all like everyone's wearing?
I have no
They look.
idea.
Everyone's just wearing number 7.
I just remember when I got this one, I didn't realize it was signed.
Right.
I specifically remember I took a pic, I put it on because I was like, I
Yeah.
wanted, they asked me for what size I wanted. I asked for large. This is a large jersey. And I put it on and I sent it to you and Sam.
Mm-hmm.
And Sam was like, "Hey, that's great, but take off that signed jersey." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I like looked down and I was like, "Holy shit, it's signed."
Yeah, that was such a surprise to you at the time, wasn't it? Because you literally didn't. I mean, I can get why. Like, it's quite hard to spot. Really hard to spot.
Yeah, it was a weird one for me. Anyway, I'm gonna put them up in a way that Mrs. Laird will stop yelling at me. You know, it's funny. She came into this. She helped me paint the room, and she walked in. She was like, she didn't even know what the room looked like. Like, I mean, it's like a room in our house, but like she never comes up here, and like, I was just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I would go with a classic "Are you into crypto, bro?" poster. That would be so funny. I
Yeah,
actually,
that would be.
I have a couple like ideas of things to do back here, but I had to put the bookshelves back in because when the room's empty, it like echoes a lot, and so it's a little weird. Anyway, Don Q, get a fat head of Sims here. God, that's a great idea. Could you imagine?
That would be funny.
That would be really funny. They go well alongside a framed Trader Joe's tote bag.
I can hook you up with one of them. I think there's one in my house.
I mean, I was out, actually, I went to a store next to Trader Joe's on New Year's Day. Trader
Yeah.
Joe's closed New Year's Day.
Yeah, I can see that. Trader Joe's workers aren't working Christmas Day or whatever.
Yeah, apparently not. Apparently not. And to answer the question everybody wants to know. No.
No, it lives. It looks a bit more glossy. Have you given it a nice little shine?
No, it's just this is what it looks like.
Okay.
Little sun coming in. There we go.
I still can't believe you sit on that. I'm not. I'll never get out. You know, if someone told me like sit in a chair like that for the next 4 or 5 years and just like make content, I don't think I would have. I would have just said like that's not happening. Like I need cushion somewhere.
So I had a cushion on it for a little bit, but it was a little bigger than the seat. And so it like the end of the cushion like curved over and it just like moved.
It's annoying. Yeah.
It's annoying. Yeah. Just get some smaller and smaller kits that go to the right. Anyway, terrible signatures from a terrible team. Mike, come on.
Philly
Look at the
Billy's with
size
me,
of
though.
that ass imprint. It's like built in. Yes,
like
this is my
shaped
streaming
now.
chair. But you're right. There is like an imprint. sort of.
Yeah, there is a little imprint.
Yeah. See, it's comfy.
Yeah, it does the job.
It's actually not comfortable at all, but it does the job. That That chair should be next to a butter churn station in a reenactment of colonial days. That's going to be our new content. Harry's going to make bread, and I'm going to make butter, and then that's it.
Talk about the Victorian ages and simpler times.
No, Mike, this was built. It's built in. It's not just from 5 years of me sitting in it. I do have another chair. Have I shared a picture of like the chair I actually sit in all day?
I think you have, yeah, and it's got like arms here.
Yeah, it's a reasonable chair. It's not overly comfortable, but it like squeaks like ever so slightly. And I know that's like my mic is going to pick it up, and it has wheels. I'll be rolling around here. I don't trust myself. If he gets a new chair, he won't be able to get next season's collections. Based on my returns, I'm not getting any new cards next season. So Harry, I had a topic. Butter churn station is amazing work. I want to talk about this second half of the season, and I actually want to give a shout out to Yorkie Will, who's the one who was going. Actually, it was Gator Guy first, and then it was Yorkie Will. But we basically got to the point. It was like even a month ago, where I forget what cards Keith was trying to get, but it was some sort of like league on rares, and he's like, "There are just none available." I'm like, yeah, that's what we knew was going to happen. This is what everybody, and we all talked about. When Sorare stop or run out of all the cards they can sell, like we're all going to be great because it's a secondary market and we can sell all our cards. And we completely ignored the fact that if you want to buy cards, you're at the mercy of the secondary market. And so Keith's response was like, I think I might just play limited because there are cards available always. I don't even remember what he was trying to get, but Yorkie Will went on this issue with Phil Foden like 2 weeks ago. And he was like, they're none on the market. The instant buy is absurd. I don't remember what the exact numbers were. I feel like it was around like $225, $250. And like the floor was like 300, 325. And he's like, it's too much to like the gap is too much. And then somebody paid like $310, and he was like, I guess that's the price. Yeah. And I think, and we're now 2 or 3 weeks after that. And we're going to get to the point where if you are chasing a streak or whatever you're doing, you have what you think is a perfect lineup, but you're a card short. Like it's just not going to be that easy, or at least that cheap to get cards. And we've got like half the season to go.
No.
And I'm just not sure, like on stream yesterday, who was it? Was it Anion? Somebody started buying JPL cards. And then I started looking at like Westerlo super rares.
I saw that part. Yeah.
Total degen behavior. Thankfully, I didn't go through with it. But it made me start thinking like that it's just not easy to get all the cards you want right now. And it's going to be progressively harder for the rest of the season.
Now that comes into, I've seen someone, I don't know, keeps posting it on Twitter, but they keep showing like the availability of certain limited cards, and like I think like there's a couple like Bellingham's completely gone, isn't he, or something, and out of crafting, I think that is, or that might just be like the complete supply. And I don't know how he's like categorizing it, but there was like a list of players, like good cards, where I was like, oh wow, like you can't get those cards now, right? Outside of secondary. Yeah, the whole like chasing certain cards and stuff only becomes like a problem if you're on like a big streak, doesn't it, really? Like
Probably.
For the most part. And if you are on a big-ish streak, let's just call it 3 and above, it's like, well, there is an element of, I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have to go chasing type of thing and overpaying to a degree, but then it's like, you have to just in your head go, what is that overpay look like? Obviously Yorkie didn't want to do it, at the start, and then it was like kind of forced to it at whatever point. I don't know. It's just a weird stage. Like the Christmas period, like it's like a reset because like not everything plays and some things do just continue playing, and I'm not really big in those comps like Prem and whatever. So I don't know. It's been like a weird stage, and we're still nowhere near back. As far as like all the leagues and stuff. So I don't know. It's just been like a weird sort of post Christmas period for me.
Yeah. Philly Dilly said, everyone wondered with in-season how Sorare is going to sell cards in March. The answer is everything is sold by mid-December. Do you know how many Jude Bellingham rares there are right now?
like in existence or left to sell?
in
In
existence.
existence.
Like in
Um,
season, in season.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say like 90.
97.
Wow, really? So there's three left. Jesus. I mean, that just feels to me like it's gonna get to a stage, and let's just call it a month, where why are we even bothering to craft? So are we then incentivized to hold? I know the conversions are like not amazing as far as like turning the essence over and whatever,
Mhm.
but it might get to a stage where like you might as well just keep it because like you just sort of basically going in knowing you're going to draw blanks. Now I know there's still going to be some cards available to a degree and whatever, but if like yeah you bet if the main guys are not there, then like why are we crafting type of thing. Now I know essence can be from different places. You might not be, you can't even get Bellingham right if you've got Eredivisie essence. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, what's the point? And when are we going to get to that point? And how far is that point before the season finishes? Like it's quite tricky. That balance is going to get really interesting.
Yeah, I think it kind of reminded me back to a stream I did a month or two ago, and you and I may have talked about it also, of like there's no bad time to start playing because of streaks. But we might have found the bad time because just cards aren't there anymore. Um,
And you're miles behind on XP and stuff. And
sure. If I means that I need one Bellingham for the fifth streak and he's now 570 euros.
in limited or rare, it's got to be
No,
rare.
yeah, surely rare.
Wow.
Last sale in, oh, hold on. Last sale in limited was 120 and 574 5 days ago, dollars, that is, for. That's a funny concept. Like, I need one Bellingham. Like, there's no other card I could possibly get. He's not even playing this weekend.
Yeah, he's not got a game for like a couple of game weeks.
Yeah. Can still get a
yeah.
Haaland super rare if you have 4K.
Feels like the super rares are easier to get than rares.
For sure. There's
In a
only
way,
800 super rares. So that's 20% of the supply is still there.
Like you can't instant buy Haaland rare. You can only buy from Roddy Boss right now, who has like the is that the Ballon d'Or edition or whatever. Like you just can't get these cards. It's kind of wild, but like it's also like what we've been sort of petitioning for in a way. Like
it's exactly like
it's funny, isn't it? Everyone says it, and then when it happens, I was like, oh no, we don't want this. It's like you can't.
Yeah.
Like you can't have it both ways, and
yep,
it's one of them. Yeah, it really is that.
That's what I went back to. It was when all of the talk, and I think we expected it to come last year, and it just never did. This like lack of availability of cards, and so the secondary market never took off. But then the more we talked about it this year, it was like, oh, second half of the season is going to be great for the secondary market, and it's like only if you're selling. If you need to buy, like you might be just shit out of luck. Yeah, and we're not complaining that card prices are holding. We're complaining that there are no cards to buy, which isn't really the truth yet.
Not really, but
I guess it may be a rare occasion where it's possible to not make a loss on selling. Yeah, it's not that we're complaining. It's just, I think we just focused on one side of the secondary market advantages. That's all.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like at this stage for me now, like I just don't see any point in like diving into a new comp that I'm not, even if I've got like a bare minimum footprint in, let's just call it Prem now. I have like one in season lineup that just gets thrown out because a few Wales in season, Leeds card, whatever. And I've won an Odegaard, I've won like a Senesi, for example, who I still own. I tried to get rid of him, but no one wants it. Like, no part of me is like, let's build some Arsenal collections and Bournemouth collections and add a new strike. Like, no, there's not a part of me that wants to do that because I know I'm so far behind the the 8 ball, and it's just like, yeah, I could win someone or whatever, but you're working off sort of guesses and chance there. And like now that all the the winter editions are gone, and we've had so many opportunities to basically get to 4 or 5% on collections super easy because of all the we had the winter editions, we've had a couple of different ones, haven't we? The Halloween editions. And so, like, yeah, if I said to myself now, I want to be competitive in Prem, it's like, I just have such a mountain to climb, basically. And I just don't see the point in it, personally. Unless you just want to just play everything and whatever. But, like, I just think it's an uphill battle that I'm gonna eventually lose,
Mm.
basically. So it's like, okay, what do I do? Make myself stronger where I'm already as, not as strong as possible, but like Challenger, for example, I've got a lot of depth there. Eredivisie, you could argue the same. It's like, do I just keep building on that, or do I just leave it and let it ride? Like, yeah, those are all the questions that come into my brain right now.
Here it is. You do love a Moneyball run, though.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of do that with the streak stuff, can't you? Because like you can kind of build your way on top of it and work up that way. It's obviously different in super rare. But yeah, ever since like basically like being just above evens type of thing, I'm just like I've lost my drive, you know? It's weird.
Speaking of weird, I was just looking and Alex said someone bought a Bruno limited instant buy for 94 pounds. We are absolutely back. Is
That
he
does feel
back?
quite back. I think he's I don't know, close-ish.
Bukayo Saka, 97 rares, 9 super rares. Have they
Wow.
really not done the Saka unique?
No way, really.
What are we doing? How do we not do that?
Yeah, it's a bit wild. That's actually crazy. I mean, I was going to say, was he injured for a bit? He kind of went on a bit of a. I know he's like his graphics okay there, but it wasn't like that a few weeks ago. So maybe it was one of them where like, yeah, we don't want to put it over Christmas because he's not performing that well.
I guess.
Um, but yeah, he should be in at some point. Yeah, Philly Dilly, I'm with that. Saka's in crafts.
Is being saved for Pranksy.
Yeah, literally.
Let's see where Bruno. Oh wait, that's classic.
I'm kind of shocked at how many cards are just sold. Like it's kind of wild.
Whoever came up with instant buy, I hope got rich themselves.
They just own the IP to instant buy and
Well,
just
like
take royalties.
yeah, well, it's funny because the response I feel like a lot of people have had with all of these cards out is like, man, Sorare really pumped these cards out, and it's like they're not like they pump them out. When you instant buy, there's another one there,
Yeah,
and then if that gets sold, another one, and it's not like they're actively posting auctions all the time. Like
right.
they're just, hey, here's a card. Do you want it? And somebody's like, yes, I do. And if enough people do that, now we have 97 Sakas left.
So surely the like participation numbers right now are like as high as they can kind of get, in tournaments, right? Like in season ones, roughly,
I would assume so.
you know.
Why is this not?
And I wonder how different those are compared to start of the season. Like how many were in D1 Prem Rare beginning of the season compared to now? Is it that drastic?
I do.
I mean, someone will know.
Yippee Kaye keeps posting like how few people were in like Prem D1 this
Really?
time last year,
Oh, God, yeah.
which isn't really comparable, but like there are way more people playing this year.
Interesting. So are we mainstream, Laird?
No, God, no.
I mean, if they sell all the 1,000 limiteds there, like they effectively have reached their cap of like how many people are playing, right? Or able to play that tournament. So that's
E-
new scarcity vibes to me.
Yep. I think that was the last video I made.
I don't know, I'm
Literally
just
talking about
shocked.
the
Like,
last scarcities or next scarcity.
hmm
If you press history on the player page, it's easier to see the amount of cards. Like this history? Why is this easier for me? $126 D1 second game week in La
wow.
Liga, now 308. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
On the left
That's
side. Oh,
interesting.
history. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Who said that? Ricoman. There we go.
That's nice. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like 375 limited in 2023. I know that's when it was kind of introduced, I guess.
Those didn't launch until January. Prem launched in
Right.
January that year.
Got you.
But yeah, the next rare will be an all-time high for Bruno.
Oh wow, yeah. So what? Let's just call it average £100. What's 100 times 1,000?
What's 100 times 1,000?
Yeah,
100,000?
100,000. 100,000. So they've made 100,000 from Bruno Limiteds alone in 2025, 26, right? That's what that basically means.
Basically, yeah.
If he went for that, but yeah.
Now look at Ugarte or some other bum. But like, Ugarte shouldn't have as many cards sold because
There's
not
less
enough
demand.
people are buying them on instant buy.
Yeah. It's not that much lower, mind.
Yeah, it is. It's not that. It's all the people
I was
who bought
expecting
Bruno
this.
and needed him for Ugarte for his collection.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it's just a collection card. I was expecting when they said that, I thought they were talking like 500, like half, to be honest. Haspo. See, Belgium's been out the longest. Yeah, interesting.
Not many though.
He was quite rubbish for a while. He went on a nice little dry patch. 800, I'll say, for the Lord. Wow. Wow.
Did you? I don't know why. I mean, the connection to JPL did it. But did you see Jean Butez today?
Yeah, he had like 97 or something.
Like he's the best
Wow.
goalie on the platform right now.
How is he just peeking his life away? That's insane. Like,
Insane.
if he gets a clean sheet, it's dark, it's like we call it dark green, I guess. It's not anymore. It's like turquoise or whatever. Like, it's just a big score, basically.
Yeah.
That is wild. Yeah, I didn't expect to see that. Jesus, man.
I'm not sure. It's funny. Like, I've obviously never clicked on that history, that history tab, but I guess it all makes. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would call it history. That's all.
Right.
Anyway, but yeah, like I think. So the next question is, Harry. Once they run out of cards, are you going to start selling?
I think there'd be opportunities in the sense of like the great thing about like this year with the streaks is like every weekend could be an important weekend for somebody. It doesn't have to be important for you, i.e. you could be on, someone else could be on a big streak and they're hunting for X amount of cards in X competition, right?
That's a great line.
Like it doesn't have to be important to you. Like I could be on League on Streak 1. League on Streak 1 this weekend or wherever whenever they're playing again. And I've got like, a couple of decent cards or whatever, and I see that, someone's at home with like a smash fixture and I own them and I've got decent XP or whatever. There's none on the market or barely any on the market, and if they are, they're high, whatever. Someone could come along and want that card, right? Because it could just be super important to their, Gator might come up and go, I'm on streak 4. I need Jonathan Klaus. I've got one of the first Klaus on the game. He's got decent XP. I sell. Like, it's interesting. Yeah, like, depending on the matchup, there is opportunities for you to sort of just like filter through cards that that maybe you don't see a future with, if that makes sense. And like someone needs it that game week, and even if you just sell him and just buy him back, right?
You could, sure.
Because he's super important to that guy on the week for that weekend. It's not that important to me. So whether I don't play League on that weekend or not, like, okay, if I'm in D1, that might change things, even though I'm on a low streak. But if I'm in like D2 or 3 and I'm on a rubbish streak, and I've got some really cool cards that somebody on streak 5 really wants, and I think I can get like a good amount for, I'm selling them. Now I know there's collection bonus and things to consider, but if you're not like too bothered, I think there's definitely I think a lot of people could do that if they wanted to. But it's about knowing like who's on these who's on these big streaks,
Yeah, I can't think if I would actually end up selling. Partially because most of the good cards I have, like I've built collections around. Not all of them. Like I have a couple PSG guys that I use in my League on limited lineups, but like I haven't built like a PSG collection. But if I had, I'm trying to think of like sporting, if I sold like my Trincao or my Inacio, it's like I still have the other guys, and like now I have the
You
other guys
do,
to do what with.
but you could buy him back.
Just buy it back, yeah.
Let me go fix baby trades a minute.
Yeah, yeah. I wanted to pull this up because Zamstar said star crafts are going to start looking like MLS crafts with quote stars. From a reward perspective, so this is the all-star limited reward pool left. So there's still like 108 Yamals, 108 Elises, 134 Pedris. Now they've been hurt. Let's see, Kane 82. How many Kane cards are there? In season. Yeah, 869. I guess it's not that many. So 869 plus 82. Yeah, we're still not close to 1,000, but only 52 Haalands left, 69 Donnarumas, 81 Vitinhas, 102 Rafinha. He was hurt too. 320. We're 329 Musialas left. Like we're just all going to get Musiala at some point. Oh. 320. That's crazy. I mean, obviously, not many people are buying him because he. Actually, maybe I did want to click on that. Where did? Here he is. So only 543 Musialas so far. And obviously they're hurt. He's been hurt. So it's not that surprising, but let's see. 100 Cherkis, 167 Dues, 72 Kvaratskhelia. Basically anybody who's been hurt has plenty left. So we can get a lot of Rodriguez, a lot of Rodri, a lot of Hakimi, a lot of Palmer, and not a lot of Declan Rice and Foden. Now this is limited. Rare, like 3 Yamals left. 1 Kane left. One Donnarumma and 2 Haaland. Does anybody know if this is the same pool as the crafting pool? Meaning, is there 1 Kane left for everybody who wins a card and anybody who crafts?
Yeah, I don't know about that either. That's an interesting one.
Grim said the all-star rare T2 pool is all over the place. You could just stop there. We know it's all like it's a mess. Top card is Amrabat, whose floor is £6. Then next is Kirk, whose floor is 38. Then there's a couple $12, then back £12, then back up to 40. Yeah, it's all over the place. Mm-hmm. There are currently 81 Kane rares.
Okay, so he's a little bit under minted.
There's only 1 left to win.
Really?
Apparently.
Holy moly.
4 Judes. Plenty, yeah. There's going to be 1 week where they do like 12 Musiala rewards.
Yeah, that is wild.
If Sorare sure as hell can seem to figure out Instabuy prices, how can they not figure out prize pool tiers? Figuring out Instabuy prices is so easy. Sell it at one price, jack it up for the next one. If that one sells, jack it up even more.
Yeah.
Verts. They have like a lot of the it's actually mostly champ guys, to be honest, which is kind of nice until I pull up to Callum Ward, who's ahead of Doku. Who would you rather win, Callum Ward or Jeremy Doku?
I own 2 Wards, so I'm going to say Doku.
Ward ahead of Allison.
Mate, look at Callum Ward's. You're going to laugh.
I think I looked at it yesterday. Yeah, he's actually the best goalie on the platform.
I've got the in-season Super and Ray, and I don't think I've caught one of those scores. And he's had a clean sheet in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row. He's had 9 clean sheets and 50 AA in one of the games.
That was against Rangers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the wildest run ever.
This guy's a star, huh?
I crafted him in limited a few months ago. Just random one.
Yeah, 3 Zolases left.
Mm-hmm.
May as well just start saving Prem Essence for next season, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm sort of thinking. But I mean, if you play other comps, it's going to it's going to get diluted, isn't it?
I think I'm going to craft my super rare today.
No way.
I think I finally got. Actually, let me double check. I wanted to get over 3,000 just in case I needed some clues. I
Nice.
think I won 250 essence from League Gun. Let me see. Yeah, so that'll get me over 3,000.
Nice.
That's
fun.
probably all-star essence, though. Yeah, 100% all-star.
Well, you'll have like a little % of League On, won't you?
It will be a little bit after this. Yeah.
Yeah.
10% or not even 10%. Are you able to take essence from one season to the other? I thought it will get burned. It gets reduced, not burned. So yes, you can bring some over.
There's a little conversion there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's let's see. Was it in this pitch notes or was it separate?
It was it was a little while ago, yeah. Not too long ago.
It wasn't, no. This one. There's your there's your chart. Right?
Yeah.
What's funny is when I initially saw this, I saw 0 to 99 gets crafting clues, and I for some reason I just like saw the 1,000. And I'm like, you get 1,000 crafting clues? I'm like, oh, that's not right.
Yeah. The 45 is probably where you'd want to cap it, wouldn't it? Kinda? Or no?
What do you, to get 45,000 essence, you mean?
Like
you wouldn't want to go
save
above
at 40. Yeah.
I mean, I'm at 14, and I'll
If
probably.
you didn't craft, like by the end, you'd easily. Oh, not easily. But you would get there, I think.
Maybe let's craft right now.
You're such a degen.
Which is what I. That's why I keep it standard. You got a number?
3. Okay. Maybe.
No.
Not maybe. That's a horrible room, by the way. You're like, oh, you can't even reshuffle anymore, can you?
No.
Wow.
Well, what would I even?
I mean, you wouldn't, but yeah, not much there.
ZM Star said 2, which is this kid who I actually already have. Well,
yeah,
that's how you get rid of 800 essence, right there.
there's your conversion.
Yeah. Boy, that crafting is fun. Jeez Louise.
Oh, crafting. Yeah, I don't know. I'll still end up probably ripping anything I get later, but it's just like a potluck to me now. Like if I hit something cool, it's like, do they fit in the gallery type of thing? If they don't, then it's like, yeah, well, we'll just sell them. Like what's the point in keeping like kind of valuable cards that aren't going to be valuable to me? They could be way more valuable to somebody else.
Blue Tomato said if a lot of people will do so, the problem with running out of cards will get bigger every year. That's the problem that has existed since Sorare started to exist. At some point, if you have too many users and not enough cards, like obviously the cards get more expensive, but then people literally can't play.
Yeah, I wonder, like, yeah, it's a good point by Blue Tomatoes, but yeah, when is that, like, what year is it when, like, that point's, like, too fast, you know?
Right, like it's October and we're out?
Right, yeah, or even, like, somehow even earlier, I don't know, like, that, when does it become, like, a serious issue to when it's, like, but then is it an issue? That just means there's loads of demand, right, for these cards, like, when is it an issue? You know, like, I don't, what's, like, yeah.
So there was like a Discord conversation about this earlier today. There are a few people in a Discord I'm in that are like they've been anti-limited since they started, and they're like limited ruin so rare. And I think their response is basically instead of doing a new scarcity, just have a common game that is enticing enough for people to spend money on. And I don't necessarily disagree that they should try that, but yeah, at some point, like if the top limiteds go from I don't even know what they went for at the beginning of this. Like, what did like an early season? I guess we'll say Haaland. Let me see. Like early season limited Haaland was, let's see. Who knows? Oh, of course. Just as I click on it. Like $200-ish. Let's call it like an average around there. I guess it got much lower.
Wow.
126 and then came back. But like what happens if the introductory Haaland goes to 400 and people are still buying? At some point the game just becomes prohibitive to play. And so then you need a common game that is exciting enough that people want to put money into it, because they're not putting their money into a $400 Haaland.
Right. But then $400 Haaland still, I know this is just an example, but that still sounds better than like £1,000 Taniguchis.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, so it's like, yeah,
but it's
with
just
the name, you know,
like Behab has said it, like they're just kicking the can down the road though. At some point you still need something better. $800, $700 to $800 rares. They will keep cutting the conversion on the essence if the pools move too fast. But you don't want people thinking about holding essence from September to July, like
yeah. Is that when somehow there becomes like another utility for essence?
well, you have it with Arena.
Yeah, but like another one.
Yeah.
Like something else, because I don't even look at like for the last month, I don't think I've touched an Arena. Not that that means anything.
I haven't in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, QTN is buying.
8 hours ago.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I mean, I know it's maybe an anomaly, but like he's definitely got into rare at least this year later.
A little bit, yeah.
Not like start of the season he was like full on limited. It felt like.
This guy surely must be like 50 seal points, right?
Don't know.
Seal
He's got big collection on him, hasn't he? 11%.
He's got 3 of them.
Huh.
He bought 3 of them.
Well, Alex is in the chat. Alex, I think that's. Oh, maybe it's not the same Alex. I don't know. Probably not actually. You can get in later, but then it's like, yeah, how much of it, how much you want to work, how hard you want to work for, the collection bonuses on these cards, without like having the promos and stuff. Now, of course, like like a win tradition still has 30 points as opposed to like 10, just naturally on the secondary. It's like it's still easier in ways, but it's not as easy as it could be if you were, buying from the primary.
It's just crazy. Like these are all the cards just the last week. Well, at least we know
definitely
buying.
Yeah, he's going for it. I mean, Andreas was telling me today a coach or whatever the guy's name is, like he's got like 8 Elises. He's got like
Really?
8 of he's got like 8 of everything basically now.
No, who does?
A kosher is it or a shoko? Yeah. He's got like literally 8 of everything. Like he's like the rare Pranksy but on steroids, because there's just more cards that you can get, right? Like 4,000 rare cards.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. That's so many rare cards. You think this will put them together? Put individual players together? All right,
yeah, maybe, yeah.
So he's got 4 Vitinhas,
4
Van Dykes, 5 Vinnies,
3 Oshimans. Oh my god, 1, 2,
6 Courtois,
6 Courtois,
5 Ruben Diaz's.
I'm pretty sure there's 8 Elises. Four
Only four
Pedris.
Pedris. Look at Neymar stuck in there. Only two Neymars. That's disappointing. Oh, here's Elisa. 1, 6, 7, 8. Three in seasons.
And they're all like high percentages. Like, I know a couple of them.
Well, like
Yeah.
each one gets the collection bonus. So like,
Right. Yeah, true. Yeah, so he's got the same. Yeah, yeah, fair. So he's got the same one. Wow, yeah. He's got like the same classic 5 times.
right.
Jeez.
13, 11, 12, 9, and 10%.
It's insane.
That's really funny. They've been winning a ton lately.
Oh, I can imagine.
For
Like
Messi
here,
seems light.
yeah, a little bit like it does feel like you're basically betting on the long-term success of Sorare doing this.
7 Mbappes.
Do you know what I mean? Like because yeah, being stuck with all these cards is only good if, the platform's thriving and stuff.
Sure.
You know.
That second player getting percent was ace. I've doubled up on a lot of the Chelsea boys. Not even second player, all the players you buy.
All of them, yeah.
Just this wild.
Yeah, it is nuts. How many Kimmiches? 5.
6, because there was one on the other page.
Wow.
One
Oh,
John
pens-
Neves. Huh. But 6 Dokus. Okay.
How much is Cancelo going for now that he's a Barca boy? Well, 30 quid. Fun.
Is he not going to Inter?
He was supposed to be, now it's Barca.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it that somebody in my Discord bought the
Behab.
Oh, Behab, yeah.
Yeah. But he was well, I don't want to speak for him, but I think he was hoping he's going to Inter at that point.
Yeah.
But Barca's fun. But I know he plays Challenger, so like Inter would have been great. Oh, 2 people have bought recently. Wow.
3 days ago.
Yeah, Yamal's like I've got the Yamal of that sort of year, so a little Cancelo to the collection maybe in Super.
You got one?
No, but like he would fit the same collection bonus and stuff, and there is one up for sale.
Oh, 40
But-
bucks.
I think I paid like $5 for my rare card, if that. I just got him for the vault, and then unvaulted him £5.56.
Wow.
6 months ago, mine, but.
I wonder how many of these guys will start coming back.
Yeah, it does feel like maybe the cycle's kind of over-ish.
Like, who was the last big one to go?
Tony, if you want to count that as
Yeah.
big. I don't know. That's the only one I can think of. To be honest.
What's up,
Quindog.
Goat?
What's Behab saying there? Price is too high. Shift from needing the scarce cards to wanting the scarce cards. The masters play with pay common cards plus benefit.
So I
playing
think
with
the
scarce
the biggest part of that is nobody wants to spend a lot for the guys they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And if the prices get too high on the guys they know, then inevitably that brings up the prices of the guys you don't know. And if you're like, do I want to spend $50 on Taniguchi or $50 on a bunch of common cards of Haaland and Palmer and all your Prem guys, people are going to spend on that.
Yeah. I'm really impressed. Like I'm actually kind of blown away with how much has been sold or won or whatever. Like just of the cards in general, limited rare.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting. Like the game is growing. Like there's no doubt, right?
Mm-hmm. We've been on for 50 minutes, and I have no idea if we'll be on for 30 more. I got nowhere to
Yeah.
go.
I've got not that I need to go now, but I've got Sourdough to attend to.
No, that's part of the show now.
I will. I mean, I'm happy to do once I've like mastered it. I'll
No, we don't
introduce
want,
it to
I don't know. We got to see the whole process of when
No,
before you were a master baker.
Yeah. How many loaves do I need to bake before I'm a master, do you think?
No, that's the thumbnail.
What?
How many loaves
Oh,
do I have to bake before? And then you just had a little
oh,
quick
that's the
video of
title.
all of the different loaves.
All my different designs.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Have you started designing the top of the loaf before you bake?
I try to, yeah, but I don't have a I don't know what do you know the name of the thing that you use to it's basically a knife, but it's a
Yeah.
bread knife. They call it a lame.
LAME.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. And I don't have one yet. So I've just been using a knife and it doesn't work well. My experience of doing that only that one loaf, it didn't work too well, like slicing it. So yeah, I need to get a lame. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna yeah, I guess it is. Very, very dangerous. But no, I do need a bread lame, I think it's called. And then after that, I want to start doing like football, like what are they called? What's the shape? Octagon? No.
Of a
Are they?
football?
No, like like not the shape of the football, but like the
And is it a pentagon or a
is it
hexagon?
pentagon, octagon, hexagon? One of the three.
I don't think it's 8.
No, it's definitely not eight. It's like five.
Yeah.
Pent or
I'm
hex.
trying to see.
Have I got a football in here? No, I don't have a football.
I don't have one in here either.
There has to be a football on one of these shirts.
I was
Come
trying
on.
to find a picture of the sourdough when I went to San Francisco.
Oh yeah. Rickerman says on a random tangent, have you guys seen the World Cup Lego sets? I think I actually have. I saw them in Dick's Sporting Goods.
What
I'm
are they?
sure they're just Lego sets, but I think they're doing like the World Cup like trophy and then like the ball and stuff. I'm pretty sure.
That's fun.
Yeah, but they're really expensive, I think.
I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe I can't find this picture. Can you craft lames?
I wish you could. So yeah, okay. They're six-sided.
I don't know how many agons that is.
It's gotta be heck.
Yeah, hexagon is 6.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, I want to do like hexagon, um, yeah, sort of designs. But normally you just do like these little they're like little V's, and you just like flower. I don't know. I can't even explain it, but that's what people do.
Okay.
And then you have to score it. So you have to like cut a big Z, like a zero or a C shape, like around the loaf, so it
Okay.
like rises up,
Oh,
basically.
yeah.
But that part I found really tough with like a normal knife. I don't know whether the lame is going to help me that much, but I just struggled to get into the dough.
Is the lame just super sharp?
I honestly don't know. Maybe it is. I've seen pictures of them. I've never actually. I've been trying to find one. Like I've been to Target. I've been to a couple of places, and I literally can't find one anywhere. But um, it kind of looks sharp, but I honestly don't know. Yeah, that's wild. I don't know how they're doing that. Well, I guess it's like a mold, isn't it? It's gotta be.
I have no idea.
Like there's just no way you get the bread to like. Well, I don't know.
That's my brother.
That is nuts, though.
Little turtle?
You'd
That's
think
probably
so.
easy.
Yeah. None of it's like you can do like open baking, so where like the bread just does its own thing in the oven type of thing. I honestly don't know how they're doing these things. They must have molds. I can't think of another reason like how you would do it. Because I've just got like a cast iron, like Dutch oven thing,
Yeah.
right? So it's just going to be round, but like how they're doing this is crazy. That's insane.
7 pounds for a lame.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they're not expensive. I think Walmart do have them, but we've just not managed to find a Walmart or Target with one in right now. So maybe everyone's just baking.
Wait, this is what it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's almost like a
It's like a razor, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the ones I've seen are like flick up. They kind of do all look the same. Yeah, that one's got like a little, I don't know. But yeah, something like that is what I need.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But it's tough.
Just a
Tough gig.
double-edged razor.
Yeah, I guess.
That's all it is.
And I guess razors are probably sharper than knives to like, especially like a normal knife, you know.
Mm.
Like I was using like, yeah, not like a butter knife, you know. I was using a knife that's like quite sharp. It still wasn't really. It just, I don't know. It just wasn't getting through the dough as much as I'd like.
I missed this before. It's just crystals glued onto a loaf.
I
Get
did see
Gillette
that.
out. That's
I
a
did
razor
giggle.
on a stick.
Yeah, I get my Gillette out. That could be interesting. Just get like a beard razor.
Right.
That would work. I think.
I got my some of my kitchen knives sharpened the other day.
Ooh.
Just a whole new world.
What? How did you go and get them? Take them somewhere?
There was like a farmer's market near my house, and I
Wow.
literally carried my knives in my knife block over there, and the guy sharpened like 5 or 6 of them.
For a fee?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It was
How
like
much did a knife sharper cost?
$8 a knife,
Okay.
which I think I got 4 of them done, if I remember.
Nice.
It's a world of difference. They're so unbelievably sharp now. Made me feel like a caveman what I was using before.
Which knives did you go for? Did you go for the bread knife at all, or was it
No, no, no. Like standard, like food prep.
shopping knives? And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Honestly, there's a shop in the mall. I can't think of the name of it now. It's like a brand or whatever, and the knives in there, like they're like $1,000 for
It's
knives and
crazy
stuff.
how expensive like good knives are.
Like it's kind of what I could not believe what I was seeing.
Yeah. So Yorkie Will, the guy who did them, I would guess he was somewhere around 90 years old and used this tool that looked like his great grandfather gave him. It
Wow.
like honestly, if you were like, I wonder what they used to sharpen knives in 1812, this guy had this machine. um, this is true. A bread knife can't or is serrated and can't be
Yeah,
sharpened, but like
I was
you're
thinking that.
not making sourdough designs with a serrated knife.
No.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Um, I was gonna say something.
But yeah, they're just super sharp.
That's fun. That's a cool. Might be a cool little business to get into. Knife sharpening. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Did you check how much the sourdough was at the farmer's market?
Oh, it's absurd. It's like
Yes, it's like 17 bucks where
$14.
I'm.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
$14 for a loaf. That I'm like that
it's
there's no way
insane.
that's worth it. But then you have a piece and you're like, maybe it's worth it.
I
Good
mean,
sourdough is good.
I couldn't believe how good mine turned out for the first go. Genuinely, like tasting wise, I was like, I don't know. Maybe I can't replicate it. We'll see. But
Do you eat the
yeah, no,
whole loaf?
it does taste different. I didn't personally. I gave some to the baby trades, and wife took some to work. There's still a bit left actually, um, but just with like butter on it, like it just tastes insane. Like I
Mhm.
haven't really, like I haven't had it with like a meal or anything. I haven't even had eggs on it, which is unlike me because that's all I do normally.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I know. I haven't had breakfast. Well, I haven't had food today really, so I've still got enough
Ooh,
to
little
actually try
2026
that.
fasting.
Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of fasting actually. I've lost 10 pounds lately. I'm getting there. I'm
It's
getting
getting
back down
bones,
to the.
man.
I know. No, yeah, fasting's been doing well. Just lemon water all morning.
Hmm.
Just you know, gets all your digestive system
Sure, sure.
detoxed and whatever. Yeah. Wow.
Farmers
You're
markets
neglecting
in the
it.
US have become trash. No, the ones here are great. Farms
They're
are like
good. They're just
10 miles
expensive.
away. They drive right in.
I did get some unpassed like raw milk once from a farmer's market a couple of months
Mm,
ago.
I can't do it.
No.
I don't really like milk anyway, so just getting raw milk.
Yeah.
We're moving in the
Honestly
wrong
though,
direction.
like it doesn't taste any. I mean, I'm not like a milk connoisseur, but I didn't taste any. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is crazy.
Hmm.
Like it just tastes like a glass of milk. I don't drink milk like that though, to be
Yeah.
honest.
No, I did. I don't either.
I don't have cereal, so I don't even have it and stuff like that. I just have it for. I actually put it in my eggs, to be fair, with, for my
Mm,
scrambled eggs.
sure.
Makes them a
Get 'em
bit
a little
fluffier.
fluffier. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The
We
farmers
have,
markets are so expensive.
we have a guy that comes to our business once a year. He's about 80, selling brooms and broom heads.
It's an interesting niche.
Yeah, really. Um, yeah, I'm excited for your sourdough journey. Actually, hold on. Let me go back to this fasting thing. So, what's your eating window for the day?
It varies, but I'll try and push as far as back as possible. Yeah, well, I don't know, one, two maybe, ish. Like
Mhm.
won't eat all morning effectively, and
Right.
try not eating like late. Like let's just call it 7, 8,
Mhm.
whatever. Yeah, not yeah, just basically intermittent fasting effectively, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
drinking. I haven't really been doing coffee recently. I've gone off coffee. Yeah, I know. I think that was making me fat as well because the creamer we had.
Oh,
Like, it's just crazy. Like, obviously, if you're not like weighing your creamer, like you're doing a couple like 100, 150, 200 calories of
easily.
creamer. If you're not careful,
Yep.
it's like I think it's 30. A serving's 30 calories, and a serving's literally like a
It's a
teaspoon or
tablespoon.
something. Yeah, a
Yeah.
tablespoon. So it's like I was like, I'm just done with that. So then my wife does oat milk, and she has that. Whatever. I don't know. I can't be bothered with it because I used to do my coconut oil, which
I
is
was just about to
calories
say, yeah.
again. Yeah, I still have coconut oil, but not in like I'll just put it in my rice, cook it in that. Um, but yeah, gone off coffees. Not like I want to detox caffeine in any way, but because if I have that early, not early, but if I have that like the first thing, it's like you're ready to eat then, aren't you? That's the problem. You've kickstarted your
Mm.
metabolism
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
things are working. And whereas if I just do water and a bit of lemon or whatever, like I feel good. Like I don't feel like I've cheated yet.
I started, so I like inconsistently was taking creatine, and I'm trying to like be consistent about it, and I have it with like 8 to 10 ounces of water, and like that's the first
Nice.
thing I drink in the morning.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's, I don't know, this sounds ridiculous, but I literally have like a clarity of mind after that.
Interesting.
Like
I
I
mean, it
actually have
does have
felt like a
cognitive
difference in
benefit.
my head by doing and not starting immediately with coffee.
It definitely has. I've seen people talk about studies where like women are taking like 20 grams of creatine in them like in a day, even before bed and like waking up and like you just do feel better apparently, like mentally, cognitively or whatever. Like there has been studies to show that it does really help.
Black coffee suppresses
Yeah,
hunger.
yeah,
It's
people
because
fast
black
off black
coffee is
coffee.
so gross that you just don't want to have anything else. You're just like,
Right, yeah,
oh,
you just put off everything all day. Like it
yeah.
just doesn't taste good.
When I used to smoke, I could just drink coffee and smoke and not eat for days.
Well, smoking suppresses appetite. If there's one
Yeah.
thing that suppresses appetite, it's
Yeah.
cigarettes.
One coffee when I wake up and a bowl of porridge with honey and mixed fruits and seeds.
I
Lovely
like that.
start to the day. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like that. Oh wait,
yeah.
that's why does this keep going in? Um, yeah, I used to be a smoker myself, Harry. I don't know if you knew that.
Did you? No, I didn't. My
Mhm.
parents both smoked when I grew up, but then they quit when I was like 5, I don't know, like 7 or 8. But they wouldn't smoke in the house. It would always be like outside the back. So like the door would be open. So I'd never smell smoke in the house, but they quit, which was nice.
Yeah, I basically quit because my wife made me quit. Like we
No
weren't
way.
married at the time. It was literally in
Yeah, yeah.
college, but I got up to smoking like a pack a day, and I was
I
just
mean,
like, she
that's
was like, "You're
normal.
gonna have to stop that, or I'm gone," and I was like, "I'll stop it," and that was it.
No way. That's wild. My mum just went cold turkey one day. Like
Mm.
didn't touch one ever again. Like some people like gradually do the patches and stuff, don't they, and whatever. And
I never had to do
yeah,
that.
you
I
just
would
cold
have like
turkeyed
one
it.
every so often, and then
Uh,
I literally can barely smell it now.
wow. Yeah,
You have
that's
said tried 12 to 4 eating window for a while. 10 to 4 works better for me though. 4 seems
yeah.
early
Like
though. Really?
quitting eating at 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a bit early. But you're getting, you're working into the keto. Like eventually, you're getting to ketosis, maybe in the
Yep.
night and stuff, maybe. But yeah, there's a lot of benefits to
Hmm. Yeah, Mike, that was the choice. I'm not going to
it.
put that up on the screen, but you're right. Sorry for those who are listening.
Yeah, I mean, you probably chose right. No, I've never done a cigarette.
Never
Which is
once.
always no,
Wow.
never, never, literally ever.
Hmm. It was fun for a while.
Yeah, well,
It was
yeah, watch.
actually the funny thing is when when America finally decided that like you shouldn't smoke in restaurants and bars,
Hmm.
the it actually became a big social thing of people, like the group of people outside who would smoke.
Right. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was almost like a different social uh, existence, because you were like,
Interesting.
you could be in a packed bar,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you go outside and you tend not to go out like once a night.
Yeah.
You like
Right.
see the same people, and then you just like have new friends who
It's
just
like
happen
people
to
in
be
work, don't they?
the
Like
same
they have a
family.
break and it's like a smoke break, you know, like
Yeah,
that's a thing.
yeah.
Because smoking isn't allowed, I guess, in places or inside or whatever.
Somebody explain to me what's good about that. I love eating late at night. I'm stick thin.
Yeah, I mean, you could just have an amazing metabolism, Yorkie. Some
Mhm.
people just, don't put on weight the same way other people do. They
Yeah,
metabolize their food differently and whatever. But normally, eating too late before bed just messes up with like having to digest things before sleeping. Like your
yeah.
brain doesn't want to do, or your body doesn't want to really do that, basically,
It's actually
in like
quite simple
layman's terms.
for that reason. Like
Yeah.
your body is supposed to be resting, and instead it's trying to digest your food.
It's still on shift, basically.
Right, right. Graham said I've been doing, I don't know what OMAD is,
Um,
since late October, and I've lost 17 pounds, which is great.
wow.
And I just eat whatever I want in a
Or
30
one
minute,
meal a
30
day.
minutes a day,
Yeah,
or,
one meal a day, that is. Oh, mad.
oh, one meal a day.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
I'm
think Sam
just
Ty was doing that for a bit.
so I've started to, I had this, where did I see this? Some video or something that somebody was talking about if you're somebody who it obviously comes up this time of year when everyone has their New Year's resolutions, but it's the the people who are willing to like just kill their body at the gym to lose weight,
Right.
and you put your body through like significant stress doing it, but then at like the first sign of hunger, you're like, I have to eat right now, and you do, and it's like, just get used to being a little uncomfortable, like get used to being hungry basically, and you'll be fine.
100%. God, I never know.
How about go mad? That surely can't be good for you.
Probably not. I mean, there's some people that, there's so many different diets and stuff, isn't there? People do. Like all these not bodybuilders, but like there's these, the people on Twitter and stuff, they just do like loads of like fruit and sugar in the morning, like all morning is just like dates and fruits and things like that, which, are good sugars, I guess, if you want to quantify it that way. And yeah, and then they'll have like one meal in the evening, like steak and steak, rice, whatever. Like that's their sort of day, and you're just living off the sugar. Yeah. It's an interesting topic, but sugar has like a bad rep, but it's just like the terrible sugars are. It's what is in the chocolate bar. It's not so much the sugar in the chocolate bar; it's everything else.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sugar alone, you need it to go do things. Like if you're gonna go be active and stuff, like it's good energy, but if you don't burn it off, then obviously it's an issue. But
Robert said, if you do keto, low carb, what do you eat before training? So Robert, that's my biggest thing, is that like I can't go low carb because I
you need to do fats then.
what's that?
You have to have high fats. Like if you're low carb, high fats is what'll like kind of get you through that.
Yeah.
Like Eddie Hall, like the world's strongest man guy. I was watching a vlog of his a few days ago with Tom Aspinall, who's like an MMA fighter from the UK, and he like Eddie was just saying like I work really well off like high fats, like before working out. Like that's just his thing. Like he'll have really high fat meals before go to like fish, salmon, or
Yeah, I was gonna say
whatever,
it's not like the
avocado.
good fat.
Well, I mean, no, those are good fats. Those are good.
That's what I mean.
Like,
You have to eat
yeah,
the
yeah.
good fats.
Oh, yeah, not the
like
bad ones.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. The
You can't eat American
unsaturated,
food and then just go to the gym.
polysaturated. Yeah, you're just screwed. But yeah, he says his body works better off that than carb, like or than high carb. Sorry.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I
But
do
he is
love a
also
carb.
like a freak, so it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's like 500 pounds or whatever.
Chicken and broccoli is just a recipe for hunger.
Just
It's
no
like
carbs.
no carbs and no fat. Like
Yeah.
you'll be starving. But if you're okay
Doing
with
that and trying to work out, you've got no chance. Like
none,
you just don't have any energy, and you're not gonna build muscle because there's just no carbs going through your body, and you know, it's an awkward, like, yeah, it's just so awkward.
chicken, rice, broccoli, and soy sauce. The rice, like you need the
That
rice.
works. Yeah,
Yep. I'm with Don. But even just like a banana is fine.
Oh yeah, yeah, 100%. Loads of potassium. You need electrolytes before working out. You just need potassium, magnesium. You need loads of sodium.
A lot of salt. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Eddie Hall ordered two steaks where I used to work and made a
no
complaint
way.
it was crap.
That's amazing. I mean, you're not gonna tell him it would, are you? He's like 6'4", 500 pounds. You're just gonna go, okay, Eddie, it was crap. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
My bad.
You know? Yeah.
Please eat it. Alex is on the fasting workouts.
Well, yeah, fasted workouts. There is definitely studies to show that that's amazing for you. Like especially if you want to like burn, like try and burn fat, like excess fat in your gut and whatever.
I'm with Robert here. I always train on an empty stomach and felt great, but my strength is so much better with carbs. What's funny, Robert, I actually felt great while working out. And then as soon as I finished, I felt awful.
Yeah. You're not one rep maxing with no carbs in your body, put it that
No.
way.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
no way.
like or no sugars or anything. Like, yeah.
I barbell deadlifted yesterday for the first time in forever.
No way.
Straight barbell. I was doing
Raw dogged.
yeah, I was doing what's the other one?
T-bar?
No, what's the why am I blanking? Where your hands are next to you.
One, it's like around you? No.
Yeah.
Hex bar or T-bar, isn't it? No.
Hold on. No.
Sumo.
No. I got it here.
Trap bar.
Trap
Trap
bar.
bar. Yeah,
Trap
yeah,
bar,
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you, Robert. Yeah. So I had a trap bar for like literally a year or two. Like I hadn't my gym, the gym I go to doesn't have a trap bar unless you work out with a trainer.
Oh,
And so
wow.
I have a trainer normally. And so I would just use it when I was with my trainer and my trainer's been
Yeah.
out. And so I couldn't use it. And so, yes, yeah, I did the straight barbell and I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah. Straight barbells. Yeah, the T-bar's so much better.
So much better.
Yeah. It just distributes really nicely.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I probably need to gain muscle, put muscle on, need to legs to make it through a year without breaking down. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I do have a personal trainer. There's like random things I'm willing to spend my money on. And I had never had a personal trainer. Well, that's not, well, yeah. I started with one like 3 or 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Once you start, you're dead. Like you have to keep going.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like one thing that I have to spend my money on.
Mm-hmm.
Paleo diet. Which one is that?
I don't know. Paleo.
Whole unprocessed foods like lean meats, fish, fruit, veggies, nuts, and seeds. Yeah, I mean we should all be doing that.
Yeah, that just should be the diet. You know, I love how these are called. It's just funny, isn't it? Like they're called diets when they should just be the norm. Like,
Yeah.
the fact that it's called the diet in the first place is the issue.
Sausage and egg McMuffins before Sunday morning foodie was the business. I love a good sausage and egg McMuffin.
That's the thing. You can kind of eat anything before going to work out in a way, like anything naughty. Because, like in theory, you should sort of not work that off, but you're working something off, like that you ate 8 hours before, or whatever.
Yeah. The biggest issue that I always had with working out fasted was that I was just so hungry for the rest of the day. Like I was like overly hungry that I was just like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Alex, literally said this yesterday. If I could eat steak and eggs every day, I would. I got to show that. Where's that video that, where is it? Who sent that to us? Did you send it? Or was it Gator? That like, here it is. Like the perfect breakfast.
Oh yeah. Too many greens.
Wasn't it just like parsley? There weren't actual veggies in there, were there? Yeah, chili or parsley.
Oh, that works. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, cast iron. Nice, nice. I like where this is going. Yeah. Little ball potatoes. Wow. Yeah, that is the breakfast.
Right?
Yeah. Like it doesn't really get much better than that. Especially adding in the potatoes as well, right? Because you're getting a bit of carb. Like that is it. The yolk from the egg, a little bit of carb as well. Yeah, it's a nice little, a really nice little meal actually.
And a slice of sourdough never hurt anyone.
I know. Come on.
Do you have to cook it outdoors though? Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, that
I'd
is
rather
the
just
meal.
cook the steak whole without dicing it up. Yeah, I'm not against it, but then you got to get a knife.
Yeah, I like slicing. I'm a scissor cutter with everything. So I'll cut not like if I'm having steak at like dinner time with my wife, maybe. Like I'm not gonna cut it then. But if I was having it like for breakfast, yeah, I'm cutting my steak before.
I would love to have
Definitely.
steak for breakfast every day, but I have a
Yeah.
personal trainer, so I don't have any money left over.
No, that's fair. I don't have steak for breakfast. Or
It's
just
like
do like
still putting
turkey
in another.
mince.
What's that?
Like turkey mince with scrambled egg. That works. That's a nice, it's not steak, but there's a meat in there. You're not a ground beef, ground turkey.
No, I do love ground beef, and I eat ground chicken. I don't eat ground turkey anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I just felt so like too bloated when I ate turkey.
Interesting.
And chicken's basically the same,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, there's not
protein
much
wise.
difference.
So it's like,
Just
how
do
about I
chicken. Yeah.
eat the one that doesn't give me a stomach ache? Your PTS steak for breakfast every day on you. That's a great line.
That is amazing.
Teriyaki chicken instead. Not bad.
Well, when you start getting the sauces on, that's when it gets calorific, is the
I would.
issue.
Hmm.
As much as it is nice, sesame and all these sauces, there's just a ton of sugar in them. But not to say like there's not sugar in it, but peri peri sauce. I don't know whether like you're big on peri peri, but
I'm
like
not.
that's what Nando's is basically
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
UK, like peri peri, right? But we actually found, I think it might have been Trader Joe's. We found like a peri peri sauce, and I'm pretty sure that there's not many calories in it at all.
Probably has like a stevia instead of whatever sweetener
Yeah,
it is.
like I'm not gonna say it's like amazing, but I'm pretty sure it's a bit better than like your sesames and your teriyakis. But I don't want to like
Alex is right
wax
here. You just have to
lyrical.
make it yourself. Soy sauce,
All
honey,
that.
mirin, garlic, and ginger. Why did I think mirin was basically soy sauce? Oh, it's rice wine. That's what it is. Never mind. Yeah, Alex, I think you nailed it right there.
I mean, ginger's amazing. All those anti-inflammatories. Whew, now we're talking. Turmerics and all those spices. Really good. I'm getting into peppers, Laird. I'm working my way into like certain veggies now.
Here we go.
I know, I know. I've
You
been
want the
having slices.
disappointing news about that?
Go on.
Peppers are fruits.
Are they really? They grow on trees. Yeah, they do, don't they?
They have seeds. Yeah, it's a fruit.
They do have seeds. Okay, interesting. That must be the weirdest fruit then, like as a thing.
Well, it's like cucumber. That's a fruit.
Yeah, that I can live with that being a fruit.
Oh, you
Like
can? Okay.
well, it's like watery and stuff. Like it's like 97% water,
Yeah,
same
that's
as a
fair.
watermelon. Whereas like a pepper doesn't have any.
They are quite dry, actually.
Yeah, like I don't know where that. Oh, that's crazy actually. Yeah. What else have I been doing? Onions. Big on my onions now.
Tangleberry said came in expecting so rare, but not talking food. We did a lot of so rare talk.
We did do a lot of sorrow talking.
We're an hour and 20 minutes in, so you can excuse us
Yeah.
that we've now moved on to stuffed peppers, which
That
are
is going to be my next, like, that's my next, like, jump up now. Like, I've done, like, the chopped up peppers in wherever, like, taco bowls or whatever. Next is, like, yeah, stuffed peppers cooked in the oven, rice, or, wherever's inside. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to try it.
so. I'll give you. Go ahead and try it all you want.
Okay.
I have an unstuffed peppers version that is
Right.
probably something that you would eat today. Like it's basically a stuffed pepper, but you just cut up the peppers and it's all mixed in, and
Well,
it's
yeah.
so much better than a stuffed pepper.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm forcing myself to try this stuffed pepper when I can just, like you said, yeah, chop it up. Like, it just makes more sense to me that way. But, I don't know. Part of me wants to be a bit more flexible.
Well, the pepper will be very flexible because soft peppers will just like.
True. That's
But
true.
I'm glad to hear your.
Yeah, I'm venturing out. I'm
Here we
venturing
go.
out.
If you like peppers, you need to try Ajvar, which is a beloved Balkan relish or condiment made primarily from roasted red bell peppers, eggplant, garlic, and oil, simmered in a smoky, sweet, and tangy spread or side dish.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Roasted peppers.
Remember, bananas are herbs. There's no way that's true.
That can't be true. Don't say that now.
There is no way that is true.
They grow off a tree. I'm not having it.
Oh my God, they are a
It can't
giant
be.
herb.
Are they actually? What?
They lack a woody stem and die back after fruiting, with new shoots growing from the base.
That
Oh,
is
okay. The
insane.
banana fruit itself is a berry.
Okay.
So the tree is a herb, but the fruit is a berry. Okay, that I don't feel as bad anymore about that. That's wild.
Apology, Gary. I do apologize.
Our bad. I have seen this come on, like what bananas used to look like before.
Yeah. I think I sent that to you. Maybe we put.
I think you did send that to me.
Yeah. Until they got like humanized.
Yeah. I mean, they literally look like something we would never eat.
Yeah.
It was almost like a potato, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like
it wasn't great.
the inside, looked like a potato.
It wasn't great.
Oh no. Yeah, this is.
Oh, that was it. It had like loads of seeds in it. Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah. Same with watermelons. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
do
watermelon one was great. I do as well.
That's something you can eat forever. You can never overeat watermelon.
No.
It has like one.
No one ever got fat off watermelons. Just if you want to lose some weight, just go eat watermelons all day and see the weight difference.
That's my favorite thing, that like I see these like trainers on Instagram and stuff like for fat loss, and they were like, "Do you know anyone who has gotten fat eating too much fruit and vegetables?" No.
Literally.
Pineapple, yeah, how pineapples grow is pretty crazy out of the ground. They take up so much space too. Anyway,
Baby Trades is off on his rant, so I'm clocking out, I think.
well, we made it 30 minutes after Quinny showed up, so I don't know if that
did,
was good or
yeah.
not.
We did.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't think we would, but we did.
No. It's what happens when we get into food.
No.
We really should just start a food channel.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would contribute to it. You can do your
Sourdough. That's all I can do.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. If you could please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. If you are somebody who likes to support content creators, and we all should be one of those people, head over to Harry's channel, become a member of his YouTube channel. The link is in the description of the video. I also have the Laird Social Club, which is at Patreon, patreon.com/Andrew M. Laird. Check that out. Thanks everyone for coming. Good luck with all your intermittent fasting if you are doing it. And whatever you do, don't forget to go outside.